Interestingly, there's not, well, excuse me, I haven't come across a lot of literature that talks about other mineralization style that comes from the Hildebrand suites, but other than they're associated with the ICG guys and things like that. Is that something I've missed, or do you think that's just it's correct that there isn't a lot of other mineralization style associated with that kind of?
I think, well, there's uranium. So uranium is quite, I mean, even Olympic Dam is really quite rich in uranium. So uranium and rare earths are certainly there. As far as, if I was to go down the list of elements, obviously the base metals are not there. The base metals you want to look for volcano sedimentary kind of things. But, for IOCG, certainly uranium and rare earths are there. So at the moment, you look at the ICG province in, along the eastern margin of the Gawler Craton, but if you reconstruct everything back to where these things formed, you have the Mount Isa and that whole IOCG province as well was all linked, as well as the Curnamona here in South Australia. So the Curnamona province was part of that Paleoproterozoic to Mesoproterozoic, and we have a whole bunch of Mesoproterozoic or early Mesoproterozoic granites intruding into the Curnamona as well, the sedimentary packages there. And we haven't found the big IOCG deposit in the Curnamona at the moment, but certainly we have some rare earth occurrences there that are all occurring with uranium. There's a couple copper gold. There's the Kalkaroo deposit there. But there's one deposit in Mount Victoria, or prospect I should say, that's got 2% rare earths at the moment. So, and, it was a uranium target initially because you have these kind of almost pegmatitic rocks with quite large uranium crystal or brannerite or whatever they are. But the rare earths are there. We know from geochemistry we have 20,000 ppm, so 2% rare earths sitting there, but we have no idea whether they came in with the granite, whether there was some sort of fluid movement during metamorphism. There's the Curnamona has also been affected by the Alice Springs orogeny, so much later with this retrogressive shear zones that have monazite in them. So there's some mobility of rare earths even after that. So granites are important, I think, to introduce the rare earths and the uranium, the copper and gold. But then what happens after with different orogenies post-dating that and mobilizing those elements is another question as well. So yeah.